Gary! Gary!
Offer him a marrowbone or a chewy treat. Works with Val's Yorkie Terrier when he gets a bit frisky.
Use your head.
Yeah, use your head, lad.
Don't give him an excuse. Think about Jake, hey? What about Jake? Come on. Come on, lad. Hey, come on.
Walkies. You want to get him a muzzle, Owen?
You can't just say something like that to me and then disappear.
It's no biggie.
What's Peter said?
Doesn't know yet.
Well, when did you find out?
I haven't.
You haven't taken a test. Carla?
Well, is he rich?
Why?
Well, my mate Shania, who's had billions of affairs.
Oh, well, will you keep your voice down, please?
Who's had billions of affairs. Actually, that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Oh, no.
Like, she's had at least 2, and she always says if he's married, get presents. Like, bling, not chocks or flowers, because then when it goes wrong,
You've got something to sell? Well, maybe it's that attitude why you always want more.
What are you saying to her?
What can I get you?
Fuck and coke, please.
Okay.
It's just pig-headedness.
No, it's not. It's just not.
Pig-headedness.
Eva, what do you want me to say to him?
Thanks for helping out, Dad.
He knows I'm glad for that.
Oh, right, mind reading now, is he?
I just don't want him to think I can't manage by myself, and you can see why I don't want that.
Oh, right, yeah. Pig-headedness.
Eva, just stop. I get...
Oh, it's the domestic. I can go away again.
No, you sit down. I'll get you a drink.
Oh, there we are. Sorry for the wait. 2:40. Sorry.
Hey, you chucking our money about?
Huh.
Can I just borrow her for a minute? Thanks.
Sure.
Now, she's fretting about Ryan.
What's he cooking?
Why? Are you allergic to anything?
Yeah, other people's folks. All my folks. Or anyone's folks.
You will be fine.
Do you eat in front of the telly?
No, not when we've got guests.
Oh, what? It's just the whole pass the salt thing. It makes me want to shout something rude or do a moony or something.
Right, so when someone asks you to pass the salt, you just want to flash your button.
No. I just don't like when he's sat around chatting all fussy, pretending to ignore the freak.
You're not a freak. My dear, you will be fine. It's just tea.
They're harmless, I promise.
If the bell is not working, it should be treated just as seriously as every other mechanical failure on the bus. The illumination of the bus stopping sign gives the passenger confidence to remain in their seat until the bus becomes stationary. Poor woman. Supervising 3 shopping bags and an errant toddler could have ended up through the windscreen. Should we write you to Wayfarer?
Johnny asked you if you've been shopping, Roy.
Are you going to show us what you bought?
No.
Oh, right, there's a parcel that's come for you.
Well, maybe we should come up with some ideas before we talk to him about it anyway. You got a pen?
Ideas for what?
Oh, fundraising in Hayley's name.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Will you keep me posted?
Yeah.
Right. Blue sky thinking.
Hey, I'm not jumping out of a plane.
Do you know what? That means jumping out of a plane is exactly what you should do.
Hey?
Make it meaningful. I'm fed up of sponsoring folks to do things they've always wanted to do. This should be a proper challenge, a personal challenge.
All right, then. I'll sponsor you to wear brown, top and bottom, no skirts, no makeup for a week.
Well, now you're just being silly.
Do you know what that is, son? Cowardice.
Say that again. Go on, say it again.
It takes guts to put your head down and do right by your family.
Cowardice. From a bloke who's never done out brave in his life.
All right, OK. So it's only a soldier that understands guts, is that right, Gary?
Life and death, mate, life and death.
Oh, yeah, and was it life and death back there? Hey, you took on feeling to save my life, did you? Give the lad a bravery medal.
Ah, you want to know what a bravery medal looked like?
When my wife walked out on me.
Come on, mate.
Who was my whole life. All I wanted to do was get in my van and drive at 80 miles an hour into a brick wall, but you know what I did, mate?
Oh, he had to find himself another bird.
I had to get up 3 times a night to care for a baby. I had to pick up a sobbing 8-year-old girl, rock her in my arms and tell her that everything was going to be all right, even though I knew it wasn't. Now, your son is not yet a year old, and yet, for pride, nothing else, you are prepared to get nicked and let Izzy bring him up on her own. That same girl. If you were proud, you would crawl on your knees and you would lick that man's boot before you let that happen. All you have to do is survive. That's it. Now get the hell on with it.
Well, we could nip to Freshco's now. They've got a chemist bit. No, Michelle. What is up with you?
Look, I'll think about this tomorrow, all right?
The Carla I know would be gathering all the facts and then deciding what to do.
I don't want kids.
OK. All right, so then if you are pregnant...
Then it exists, doesn't it? I mean, just because I don't want kids, it don't mean to say I'd be happy just to get rid of it.
OK, so then you'd have it.
No way would I. The world doesn't need my offspring, and quite frankly, nor do I.
Right, hang on a minute. So you don't want to keep it, but you don't want to get rid.
Oh, shut up. You just sound like the inside of my head. Look, I just don't want to be in this situation.
Right. OK. And so not taking a test means you're not, does it? Tell you what, you've worked hard on that argument, Carla. You need to talk to Peter.
No. It's not a good time. And anyway, I'd rather know what I am doing before I have to factor in his opinion and all.
Right. So you want to tell him, but you need to know first. But you don't want to take a test because then you'd know.
Nailed it.
Oh, amazing.
Right, so give us a clue then. What's the deal with the spaghetti? Are we doing the twisty fork thing, or are we just slurping it up?
Oh, there's no rules. That's since watching our Rosie practice in case she got spaghetti on a date. She ended up looking like something off a horror film.
Actually, now we're talking about rules, this might be the right time to talk about some house rules.
House rules?
Yeah, so we all know where we stand.
Well, if they're the same as some of the hostels that have crashed in, I've pretty much got it covered.
What are they, hostel rules?
No drugs, no dealing, no fighting, no arson.
Well, I would hope those kind of things wouldn't even need saying.
No offensive comments.
My mum would never be off the naughty step if that was a rule in our world.
That's not helpful, Sophie, is it? Can you pass me the, Ah, thank you.
I'm sorry. I've just remembered that I've left some somewhere.
Like what? Where?
Something out there.
So sorry, I won't be long.
My spag wasn't that bad, is it?
Who sent that back? Can't be corked, it's screw top.
Someone left it.
Not trouble, I hope.
Trouble?
No, Michelle, right.
Yeah, well, it's something, nothing, you know. She frets. That's what mothers are like, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Same again.
No.
So, I hit it with a hammer like this. Wallop. The nail somehow did a complete 180 and it's sticking out my thumb here.
Ooh, let's see.
Look.
Right, I'm off, Dad.
Well, I was going to get you another pint.
Yeah, early start. Look, thanks for helping me out today. I appreciate it. I'm serious. Looks like whoever done that van over was doing me a favour, eh?
Have a nice night, son.
I hope I didn't hear what I thought I heard. Was he saying that you know something about some vandalism?
Me?
See that?
What?
My doorstep. Any trouble stops on other side of it. Any fella who doesn't understand that stops on other side of it and all.
One thing I know is on the other side of your doorstep is a very nice Italian. How about I take you for a pizza and show you what a clean, living fella I am? You like that?
Same again.
You two are having a long chat, aren't you? Tina,
Do you want ice with the orange juice?
I just want to know if you've said out.
480, please, Peter.
OK. Ta.
Thank you.
We won't invoice for overtime.
Undertime, you mean? If you deduct time wasted in hissy fits.
Talking of invoices, Tucker's spent. Should we get out of the cash box?
Not unsupervised, no. It's a new cash box and I've got the key. Besides, not enough to bail you out. It's only about this.
65 quid.
40, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 36 pence exactly. Nice evening planned?
Oh, you know, quiet pint. You? Bit of telly with Valerie and the terrier?
Probably.
Oh, I'll give them both a pat from me. See? It's not hard, is it? Right, 40, 64 pounds and 36 pence. You know, if we didn't have to get up at the Cracker Sparrows, I'd suggest we sing a lot right here.
So much for doing right by our families, eh?
Well, you see, mate, sometimes it's good to celebrate a little victory, keep you sane. Victory, eh? You know what, if feeling had rounded up to the nearest 5, it wouldn't have felt sweet, so I lifted a couple of sheets of headed paper from his office. Forged.
Yeah. And you say I take stupid risks.
Well, you know, he wouldn't think we dared to take a few bob.
You all right, Dad?
Drink?
Oh, no, you're all right. I get it.
Hey, I can buy my daughter a drink. Oh, and here is something for Joseph.
Dad, you can't afford it.
Love, please, humour me, yeah? Okay, allow your father to have a bit of self-respect. Please, take it. Good girl.
Tina, can I have a white wine, please?
Oh, golly, stinking fags.
Oh, I'm allowed one bad habit.
Right, give us a snog.
Oh, right, you're not going to stay out.
Do. Look, I might be a gob on a stick, but I know how to be a good mate. I'll save some chilli.
Right. Stop it.
What?
Looking at the bar.
I wasn't.
Come on, we're going.
But you've not finished your drink yet?
No, exactly. You got one of them moves on you, ain't you? Craving it. A drink? Come on, I'm not being fair.
Oh, I don't believe it.
He's here, I said he would be.
What brings you to these parts?
Don't ask him. He'll spin you a yarn. I know what it's about.
House insulating company.
Oh, nice try. We've not got proper pubs round our way. They're all wine bars, downside of living in a posh area. He's a mean old get, my fella. Craves what he calls a good, honest pint.
A good, honest pint?
Can't beat it.
Then I insist it's on us.
So you got a kitty going. I'd have thought you'd have been on an early one. Lot to do tomorrow.
Absolutely, but no one can begrudge a man a good, honest pint. I insist. On us.
You know what, forget it. I'm gonna get back to my son. No offence, Pat.
I made the tough stuff. What's that? It's pocket money.
In a way.
Thank you, love.
There you go.
Felt less trapped in police cells. And once I've signed up to your mum's rules, what's she gonna do? Take me prints and a photo?
Of course. But the good news is you've got a right to a phone call.
Who would I phone?
Oh, I don't know. Can you not think of somebody?
No need, she's here. Bit of a stalker, though, if you ask me. Can't seem to shake her.
Come on, let's finish these and go and get some cold spaghetti.
I bet she hates me now, your mum.
I'll just let her know. It was a choice between mooning at her or doing a runner.
Still serving?
No, I'm not, Roy. I'm doing a special for tomorrow, love.
Well, I said I would do that, but, well, thank you.
No, it's okay. You got distracted with your shopping. It's fine. I'm nearly done now, love.
I'll just finish off. Come along now. It's past closing time. You all have homes to go to.
Do we?
Yes, you do. That is £2.50, girls. And listen, don't worry about my mum's rules. There'll probably be something daft like make sure you turn the lights off and don't play your music too loud. Trust me. £2.50, please. Right.
Well, I was going to do a runner, but if I'm sticking around...
Would you like a takeaway cup?
No, actually, Roy, we've got something we want to run past you.
Roy, a parcel came for you.
When?
Earlier.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I was going to bring it upstairs for you, but...
Won't be necessary.
Right.
Another time, eh? Oh, looks like it'll have to be.
Thank you.
Well, you just couldn't have gone to another pub, could you?
You what?
Pathetic. You're a pathetic, spineless bully.
Such a gob on such a pretty girl. Shame.
Well, you'd know all about shame, wouldn't you? You know how Gary should have hit you harder so you didn't get back up.
Good point there. Thank you for reminding me just how serious all of this is. And what's this? Owen. You know, I was thinking, watching you and Gaza sat here drinking away your hard-earned cash.
Oh, your man's got to take his pleasure where he can.
Don't say that to him, love.
He does. So I was thinking, I know you're keen to get this job finished sooner rather than later. The quicker we get these flats built and sold, the more pleasure we'll all get, right?
I'm thinking a cruise.
We want it finished as much as you do, don't we?
Exactly. So I'm bringing the deadline forward.
We brought it as forward as it can go.
Rubbish. A couple more weeks won't kill you.
No, you can't do that. It's not possible.
Look at her, our teenage construction expert. Hey, it's a bit more pressure, I know, but it's doable. I wouldn't ask you to do something unreasonable now, would I? You'll all thank me in the end.
I best order me brochures, then.
Anyway, I've not slept for 3 nights, so I'm totally dead to the world. Next thing, I'm looking at 3 pairs of shoes. Like proper shiny, 1 bloke and 2 women. They're only vicar, a bride and a groom.
No.
Getting married right over my head.
What, you was under the altar?
No, under the signy bit.
The vestry.
So I panic, table goes over, the bride's screaming at me as I leg it, the vicar's swearing at me. Are they even allowed to swear?
Probably not.
And the next thing, I'm chased up Deansgate by a mother of the bride.
The mother, the bride.
Don't laugh. She had a boxer's face and some massive paperweight thing in her hand.
There you go.
Have you not got any beer?
Come on, Maddie, you know I'm not allowed to give you beer. It's one of my mum's rules, remember?
Even when she's on the way to the pub herself.
Can we not just at least try and stick to the rules just for the first night, eh?
All right. No loud music, no alcohol, and no dirty pots in the sink.
Maddie.
What? I'm not going to say anything that was on the list, was I?
Yeah, but there's obviously things that she wasn't going to mention. Maddie, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Because I'm vulnerable and you were a volunteer, yeah? Do I seem vulnerable to you?
Just the way things are.
Fine. Night, then.
He was just thirsty. He's gone back to sleep now, anyway.
You get yourself off to bed, love. I'll try not to wake him in the morning.
Well, what time are you up?
Gary will be here at 6.
Is that 'cause his deadline?
Well, it'll be dark.
No, he'll be fine, love. He's right about something, though, feeling. Sooner it's done, the sooner we're shot of him. Night, love.
Yeah. Night. Night, darling.
Yeah. Do something nice with this. Not food or bills, all right?
What? Waste 12 quid?
It's not a waste. Just use it for something nice. That's what it's for, please.
Okay. All right, well, is it all right if I use it on Faye because she needs a new school bag?
Perfect.
Are you all right, love? You know, there's no way through this but through it. And I think you've been amazing staying positive.
Positive? Look, I feel like I'm rotting inside. I tell you what, when this is over, if they were to cut me now,
Well, then they'd have me to deal with. You're doing your best. And that's all that you can do.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
So, how was your shift?
You got me here for a chit-chat?
Look, I just need to know if you've been speaking to anybody about... You know, about...
Is it that hard for you to say the word us? It's a very small word, Peter.
Have you said anything to Steph about us?
I'll just ask my mate.
You've told, right?
No. How do you manage to make me feel so great one minute and then so worthless the next?
I'm sorry if I do.
You are the biggest thing in my life right now, Peter. The most important, the most scary, the most upsetting, and I can't talk to anyone about that.
You can talk to me.
Right when? Look, I know I'm putting pressure on you, and I'm sorry about that, but I can't live like this, Peter. 1 minute you got your arm around me, the next... You look at me like you want to shoot me.
Anna, come on, that's not fair.
It's lonely, Peter. Look, I could live if it was loved and lonely. But it's just lonely.
Don't be daft. Tina, do you really think I'd risk all this just for a bit of fun? Come on.
So you do feel something for me, then?
Yes, I do.
But you just find it hard to say it.
No, Tina, just wait, please. Just... You know that I have feelings.
All right, how do I know? How?
Because I love you.
Well, I know I've cornered you to say it, okay? I'm sorry. I did feel nice hearing it, though.
I love you, Tina. I do. I love you. Come here. Come here.
And Corrie girls Steph and Katie, aka Tisha Merry and Georgia May Foote, join Lorraine tomorrow morning. Coming up on ITV, Helen's career hangs by a thread, and our detective's daughter is missing with a murder suspect. It's the last in this series of our drama DCI Banks next.